Hello guys, today let us discuss about acceptance testing or yellow box testing. As we all see the term accept, which means yes or which means to agree. What does this mean? What is this testing? Let us get into this. As we all know that we get requirements from our client and our company will develop software for a particular client. Once we develop our software, we have system testing team in our company who will ensure that the software developed by us will work perfectly as per the requirements given by the client. So this is the most important step and bottleneck of any software development life cycle, because this is the last phase of testing. Once we ensure that the software that is developed is perfect and works fine, then the very next phase here is called acceptance testing, wherein we have some of our developers involved in this testing, some of our testers will involve, as well as our client will be involved in this acceptance testing. He is the one who is going to accept our software here. So after until here we have chance to correct our code in case of any defects. But once we ensure that this is working fine, once this step is passed here, as the client is involved, we should be very sure of this step and we should make sure that we have our software ready as per our client's requirement. In this acceptance testing, we call our client to the customer side. Again, we have our acceptance testing is of two types, alpha test and beta test. In case of alpha test, what happens is we get a requirement from our client directly. In case of project based companies, we have different clients. Each client will give us requirement. We develop a software and our responsibility is to deliver that software to our client. So alpha test is nothing but after our system testing is done, we call our client to our company. We call some of our clients to our company and we'll give a demo of our software. So once the client thinks that our software meets his requirements, as he is the one who has given requirements, he will get better understanding of our software and he will see that the software developed is as per his requirement and he will accept our software here. In case of product based company, alpha testing is done on project based companies. In case of product based companies, wherein there will not be any client. In product based companies, as I've already told you in one of my video, that product based companies will look into the overall market requirement and they'll find out that there is a huge demand for some software, and then they'll invest their time and money to develop that software. And once the software is released, the cycle is same until system testing. So they'll perform testing, and once the testing phase is passed, in the acceptance testing, they don't have any client to call. But what they do, for example, if we develop a software for a bank, we give beta versions or trial versions, that is called beta testing, to some of the banks, and we'll collect the feedback from the banks directly. So this alpha test is done in case of project based companies, wherein we call clients to our customers, developers side, wherein beta test we give our software to their banks or to the customer directly and collect the feedback. So as I have written here, alpha test we call our customers to developers site, whereas beta testing is done at model customer site, and if customer likes our beta version, he will buy licenses, he'll purchase licenses from our company. Let me give you a briefing again. One, acceptance testing or yellow box testing is the most important step in software development life cycle. After system testing is done and after our software passes the system testing phase, the very next step is to call our client. Some of our developers and testers and project manager will be involved in this step. Everybody sit together, and in case of project based software, what happens is the client will be called to developer site and he will look into the software and he will see if software works as per requirements, and if it is yes, then he will accept our software, after which the software will be released officially. And in case acceptance testing, if there are some changes, the negotiation will go on between our company and the client. And whereas in product based companies, after we complete our system testing phase, we release beta versions or trial versions to our clients, who are also called as model customers. We go to their site and we install our software, and if they like our software, they'll buy licenses for our software. This is what is called acceptance testing or yellow box testing. Hope you understand, guys. Thank you.